Hey guys, welcome to Weds Night Fights Online Edition Top 8 for Street Fighter V. I am your host, Sherry Jennings, and commentator, and my co-commentator for today is the legend, Chris T.
What's going on, everybody? That was a great introduction, Sherry. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. Excited for this top 8 action. We have
got some good matches.
Pretty stacked bracket for tonight.
We do. I see that we have Chris CCH. Obviously, he's been in the top 8 like almost every week now. And who's he going up against? Oh yeah, No Respect. I'm actually very excited to see this match. But I see that he's going with Nash. That's I don't know if he's gonna stick with Nash or switch to Urian, but we'll see how that plays out.
Yeah.
And what else do we got? We got Danka Diaz and Blarlad. Dawson versus Abigail. That'll be interesting. In the winners, yeah.
In the losers, we have Seville, the Seville from SoCal up to NorCal now, I think, playing against a good friend of mine, Mr. Stupendous, Frankie. And then on the other side of the losers match, we have the brothers, the Mario and Luigi, playing against each other.
Yes.
So it's gonna be a great night for Street Fighter V matches. Pretty high level, I would say.
Absolutely.
And don't forget, if you want to come and support these players, all you have to do is donate to our Matcherino. Right now, you can just hit claim code at the top, and then you will just donate 50 cents for donations. You don't have to put in any type of money, but of course, if you would like to support the players, feel free to donate more or just participate in any of those Matcherino, I don't even know what you would call them, like challenge?
Yeah, we... Boss, like Japanese boss?
The CBS2 god!
The CBS2 god. Hey, I'm talking about the legend. Oh, that's godlike. That's OD.
Look how easy it is.
No, for sure. The players appreciate it too, because you know, like it always helps out. It makes the competition a lot more interesting, in my opinion, my personal opinion. When there's some money to be earned as well, alongside the pride, you know, and the players devote a lot of time into grinding and practicing for these tournaments. So they're trying to put on the best show, and if you guys can, it won't take too long, too much of your time, and you know, I know the players appreciate that.
Yeah, so should we get started right into the winners? Because we already have Chris CCH and No Respect waiting in the lobby. I just need to move to the back of the queue.
Same.
As usual.
That's what I have to do right now.
With the keyboard, I've learned. It only takes me. Yeah, you can do it on the keyboard. You don't need the stick. Vi taught me how to do it last week, and I did it in like 1 minute.
Damn, that's got it. All right. Now we know.
Now
I know.
Last week I was like, I had my stick on the floor and I was using my big toe to move everything around. So I didn't, it didn't look like I was moving the buttons to go to the back of the queue.
Yeah.
But yeah, the keyboard. It's godlike
tech right there. Because I had to go down right now and control it from the floor and exit into the game. So that's gonna definitely help for next time. Now, who we got right now? We got Chris CCH and No Respect going with Seth against Urian.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to play Nash because, against a player of Chris CCH's caliber and,
Hey, Nash is godlike though now. Nash is pretty good.
Is he as godlike as Urian though? Urian online especially?
Absolutely not. You're right about that.
Play CFN. Don't play the matchup. Play CFN.
Exactly. Okay, we got a V2 activation right now.
And Chris was like 100% on those last week.
Yeah.
So still going with 100%.
I'm curious. It has to be. He always goes for the cross-up too. Like I haven't seen the same side one.
You don't know that. You got to play Chris, and maybe he'll hit you with the same side.
Maybe he will. But you should always, if you're finding yourself in an unfamiliar situation in Street Fighter or fighting games in general, I always feel like you should block cross-up first, just to get that out of the way. And if you do get it, then it's the same side.
That's true, but it is pretty cheap. It's a pretty cheap V skill, and it actually does do a lot of damage that we confirmed last week. And gets another one.
That's OD. That was a full screen activation and rocking right next to him. Ooh.
Oh, did the close ages.
I thought he was gonna catch the backdash.
Damn.
Got some zoning as well. Ooh, the double dash into the grab doesn't get checked by Chris.
Wow, a double dash. Okay.
Yeah, that was insane amount of confidence from No Respect to just throw that many fireballs. You know, you really got to be confident to throw that many. Now, I know at full distance, fireballs work well against Seth, but those were very well spaced.
Yeah, he's playing the neutral really well right now, especially with the buffers.
Catches him with a jump.
Yeah, he has a pretty good read on Chris right now. He's hit Chris with the up fireball twice already. And it's just, well, okay, never mind.
Now, I'm surprised that Chris actually got hit by that activation, that EX headbutt, because he should know how to meaty that with a jab all the time. I don't ever risk it against Urian anymore. Like, always go for the jab.
Yeah, oh, did he know? He converted off the trade, even though he got knocked down.
That's pretty cheap. That was actually cheap.
That's cheap, but that's good awareness also. It's like, it doesn't matter if you do EX headbutt. I'll still be able to finish you off with this trade.
I wonder, there's got to be some sort of way to get around that V trigger too once it's activated. And that's like rule number one if you're fighting against Seth. That's the first thing that you should test out, because everybody's using V triggers right now.
Now they are, yeah. Just because, I don't know if Frankie said it's cheap. He knows all the Seth tech, so I kind of believe him. Maybe there's no way out.
There's no way out. Frankie does play Zangief, so he definitely knows what cheap is.
What's the mix up here?
Ooh, yeah,
Oh, caught the V skill. Okay. Put into the corner. Still there, but didn't get the punish.
looking really rough right now for No Respect. He doesn't have meteor advantage as well.
He just has a Urian advantage.
He does, but he gets a full jump and another jump in.
Another jump in. It's okay. Right now, Chris sitting on full meter. Oh, he meant to super and got DP instead.
Alright, this is gonna be clutch. No.
No, that confirmed. That one hit confirmed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you saw the hand starting up, so.
He did, yeah.
He did. That was a good visual indication as well. But that was a little bit risky from No Respect. I feel like in that situation, when you're one button away from dying from super, you gotta stick to like lights and mediums. You have a really good low forward. Maybe he was already in the corner. You could have trapped him in the corner with low forward rather than going for something that took a little bit longer time.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully he's listening in and took in your advice, because, you know, he's still in it. It's not over yet. It's just 1-0.
Of course, of course. Just a slip in a very clutch moment. Gotta be smarter than that. Good whiff punish.
Nice pressure, just keeping Chris into the corner, but gets hit by the V trigger. Doesn't get much off of it though. That was only like 5% damage, so maybe worth it.
Best case scenario for sure from getting that activated. And he's gonna build another V trigger as well, so that's gonna be annoying to fight against.
Yeah, he's already almost at 1 bar of V trigger.
Okay, gets the charge. Now, what I'm noticing as well is that this match hasn't really slowed down. It's been in full speed this entire time.
It hasn't. They've been swinging at each other. They're fighting.
And this is the third.
Universal. Oh wow.
The third jump in that Chris CCH did not anti-air, so that's definitely something that No Respect should keep.
Wow. It's the Urian dash to the standing medium punch. It's been working out so well for No Respect. I think he's got a couple counter hits off of that.
And there we go, the first anti-air.
Into the corner. Keeping him into the corner. Into the stun. Is he gonna get the perfect? What's the reset? What's the mix-up?
Can't get it perfect on Urian because you know Aegis or something. So, oh.
It's about to come out. Oh, didn't connect that low forward to not.
All right, maybe you can get it perfect. That's a hood perfect, but it's a perfect. Yeah. We count it. We count it.
The gray life.
It is, but we count it.
Great jump in timing. And Seth is just so good at putting you into the corner. Literally, just one combo will put you into the corner.
Mm-hmm. And risky for No Respect to go for that fireball so early on as well. Like the match pace has been very volatile, so I wouldn't want to start off a round with a fireball that could potentially lead you in the corner.
Oh, that was a nice catch by No Respect, but doesn't get much off of it. Is that an anti? Oh, that anti-air.
That was godlike. That's
That
gonna
neutral
kill.
jump anti-air from like half screen away.
And he did that with the Aegis in front of him as well. So that was really good reaction from Chris, because when there's an Aegis in front of you, you don't know if the Urian's going to want to do a knee or a dash up or something. So to recognize the neutral jump and to follow through with the super, very good reactions from Chris. And that was, he started off a little slow. No Respect had some good reads on him, but I feel like No Respect kept playing at the same exact pace throughout the entire set. And that's probably what caused them to lose, because the first match, if he was able to clutch it out in that close situation, could have been a different story. But good stuff to Chris.
Yeah, but again, that's some winners, so No Respect isn't completely out. He just goes down into losers. He's going to have to play the winner between Sevele and Stupendous, and Chris moves on into winners finals.
Man, Sevele and Stupendous. I'm actually excited to see this one, because I wonder if Sevele's, if Stupendous is going to go Zangief or Seth.
Nobody plays Zangief anymore, okay? Zangief is a dead character. Those nerfs were actually like real nerfs.
He is, but then again, Stupendous is also very good with Zangief, and Zangief is one of those characters where you can nerf him like that, but he still has the it factor of you still gotta guess with the EX SPD.
I would agree with you if they didn't take off the throw invincibility off EX SPD, because that is so crucial. How did you take away the throw invincibility on like EX SPD? That's literally what that move is for.
You know, I have no complaints because I hate Zangief, so I'm actually glad that they.
I feel you. I also hate Zangief, but.
Oh, let me actually do so. H. There we go.
You hit the H. Scroll down with the arrow and then hit B.
B.
B is the X button, basically.
Got it.
Button. There you go.
Got it. Okay, there we go.
But you know,
sorry about that.
Stupendous. He's been playing a lot of Balrog also, so his Balrog's gotten really good.
A lot better. I used to call his Balrog trash back in Wednesday Night Fights. Like, bro, your Balrog is trash, and now it's like bodying my Ken now.
Yeah, he's been doing much better. So who knows? He may bust out the Zangief, or he might play the Balrog, or who knows? He also has a Seth.
He does have a Seth as well. So now with Sevele, we got I think the names are maybe incorrect by Dankadius and Blarlad. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we got Dank and Blarlad right now, actually. Dawson versus Abigail. So Dawson fighting for his life, running away the entire time, and Abigail.
Dawson.
Against Abigail? Ah, come on.
Yeah, just
Hey, this season. Ooh, that was godlike.
Oh wow, Dawson can just kick away the tire from full screen. That's actually a pretty good advantage. Oh, the conversion. Okay, tire is crucial in this matchup, clearly.
Now I like Blarlad going for the command grab early, just so you can implant that into Dank's mind that I'm going to command grab, and that was a good time to do command grab in my opinion. And he only did it once during the entire time that he was right next to him, and starts off this round with a dash and playing at a very fast pace.
Yeah, it was a really good EX run he did there in the first round, because, you know, wow, he converted off of that? Okay.
You gotta clip that, that was actually hot.
Ready with the crouching jab anti-air.
Yeah, Dank's gotta turn it up a little bit. And he is now. Starting to get into his rhythm.
Oh no.
Oh, just as I say that, you gotta hold that. Ooh.
He's still got a little bit of gray life chipping away at him, but here comes the dangerous part. Dank just has to keep his cool. Hopefully doesn't get the trade.
Oh.
It's unfortunate events. I feel like just a lot of things were happening at the same time, and it was not expected for Blarlad for that to happen.
Yeah, but you have him in the corner. You can't just autopilot into the B skill like that. You had him on the knockdown. That's a 50-50 for the win. So again, just another clutch decision that could have been made better to win the round. And now Dank is in a groove.
Yeah, you can clearly see Dank is turning up. He's got it. He's in his rhythm. Uh-oh. Oh, man, this is going to hurt.
Yeah.
Got him off the jump into the stun. Honestly, I don't know what was the best option for Dawson at that moment.
Neither do I. I think maybe he could have, because he did the back fierce on Dank's wake up, he probably could have done wake up teleport behind him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but...
It was. Yes.
That tire is... whoever designed that tire V-skill for Abigail is a genius, because I think it's so, like, well thought out. It works well for Abigail, because Abigail without it kind of sucks right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. But then again, we should leave characters like Abigail in the trash. Like, we shouldn't have characters like Abigail dominating. Street Fighter is a lot more fun.
I mean, it was rough. It was rough watching all the Abigails dominate at that moment of time.
Yeah, the season 3 was a nightmare. Beating in that season. Oh, beautiful activation right there.
Doesn't get too much because of his guard break.
Yeah, I mean, he just didn't really convert well enough in that situation.
Dank is just trying to get out of his space right now, and it's his time to shine.
Oh, that's game. See, if I was Blarlad in that situation, I would have just held back and made Dank use the super.
Dank wasn't going to use that super.
Maybe he wasn't, but yeah.
Dawson doesn't need to use the super. He'll find a way to chip you out without the super.
Yeah, that's true.
Check the dash. Blarlad's just trying to fish for limbs right now. That tire is getting a lot of mileage.
It is. Well, you got a command grab, bro.
Dank's out of the corner. It's his turn to play neutral again. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think the match definitely slowed down right there for Dank. I like the idea of Blarlad waiting for the limbs and to snipe it out and then call the B skill, but at the end right there, you can't just give up the round like that. Both rounds kind of looked like could have made a little bit better of a decision defensively rather than going full aggro on wake up.
Yeah, but when you play against a Dawson, I understand.
No, for sure I understand
Now
as
you
well,
want to
but
go
you're full screen.
aggro on this man.
Yes, but it's a full screen situation. You do. See, like right here, you can go full aggro for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He got the overhit, but he didn't get the follow-up. But he gets the stun anyways off the command grab.
Yeah.
And he gets a perfect. Abigail is just such a dangerous character close up.
He is, and without having an EX reversal front.
Yeah, no reversal is rough. You gotta hold all of that. You better guess right.
I like that. If that was pre-planned with the roundhouse to make the tire.
It's crazy that the tire still comes out even though you get hit. You know,
Yeah.
most of the time when people have a projectile coming out and then they get hit, it goes away.
Right. It's such like Laura, for example, or
Yeah.
Colleen.
But it's not really considered a projectile.
It's just it's broken, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like, look at that.
Hey, he took the tire hit, but he got out of the pressure mix-up.
I thought the tire bounced back.
He's just running at him. He's charging straight at him.
Look. Uh-oh.
And, there's one. Just wait,
gotta guess.
Overhead.
Yeah. Damn, that was crazy. That was a crazy scramble right there. And usually in scrambles, it's much more scary for the Dawson player than it is for the Abigail.
Yeah, because you're seeing this Abigail run at you.
Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to be the 50-50. You got a command grab again? Or?
Dank has been pretty good at interrupting like all the dashes and runs.
Okay, that was a
reversal.
very good view reversal.
Tire still coming out. Oh, and Dawson just punches the tire away.
But that standing fierce actually made it go completely away. Whereas the other buttons were just, yeah, that's crazy.
No, he has a, I think it's a standing roundhouse that also kicked it away as well.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
But everything else just probably bounces then. That's a very good option.
Takes the trade.
Yeah, I mean, that was looking pretty good for Dank from the start of the round. And he did a very good job of just eliminating anything that Blarlad wanted to do.
Okay, so with that being said, Dankadias takes it 2-1 and advances into winners finals to play against Chrissy CH, and then we have Blarlad dropping to losers. Okay, actually, it was No Respect who's going to play the winner between Mario and Luigi, and then Blarlad's now going to play the winner between Sevele and Stupendous.
So I'm really hoping to see Sevele play a little bit more calm in this tournament.
That is not Sevele. Anybody who watches Weds Night Fights or plays Weds Night Fights, you know, or is just from the West Coast, we all know about Sevi, and that's just not who he is.
Sevi was more calm when he played in SoCal. I think maybe when he went to NorCal, he just adopted some NorCal style. I don't know what the heck is going on.
Just going ham with the reversals, like with roundhouse into EXZP or something.
Like the thing with Sevi is that he's a natural born fighter. Like he is a fighter, so he knows how to fight. He has that animal instinct. So I feel like when he translates real life fighting into Street Fighter, sometimes it causes for too much of a gut-based decision, whereas it needs to be a little bit more like a chess piece moving rather than the full.
I see what you're saying.
Full,
it just needs
to
be a little fine-tuned, you know.
Just a little bit fine, because he's
already
already
like Mayweather.
Yeah.
He'd be like Mayweather. It's still a chess piece, but it's still fighting.
Absolutely. And
Chris, you gotta move to the back of the queue.
Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. My bad. No, but Sevi has leveled up so fast, and it's great to see the homie like actually understand the game now and aspects of the game. Like you don't really have to go too deep into explaining a certain type of theory. That's always really good when you and the homie can start theory fighting with each other and you're on the same level mentally, where I don't have to like break it down to the atoms for you to understand, where it's kind of like I give you a concept and you're able to pick it up because I believe that you can pick it up. And that's the same way Justin teaches as well, man. Justin is such an amazing teacher when he explains what you're doing wrong and how to get better.
Yeah, I already knew Sevi ascended as a player as soon as he dropped Nikali, because he knew that character was not going to carry him anywhere.
Nikali's so broken. What are you talking about? Character's so broken.
That's why we see Sevi playing Lucia now.
I think Lucia fits his style a bit more, that's why. She has more freedom in the neutral than Nikali does.
Okay, Stupendous is playing Seth, not Balrog.
Good decision. But V-Trigger won. I'm surprised to see V-Trigger won. I wonder why.
I've actually, maybe Frankie hasn't labbed out V-Trigger 2 as much as everyone else has, because he's always played Seth V-Trigger 1.
Damn, the commit. Ooh. Oh, no.
Missed the shimmy. Nice anti-airs. Oh my god, he did it. He did the EXCP.
But that is punishable though, isn't it?
It's minus...
Yeah, we don't even know. It's minus something.
I thought it was just minus 2. I think it's minus 2.
Yeah. Oh, these anti-airs from Stupendous are amazing. Coming from a Zangy player who only has to press one button to anti-air, he is deep.
You cannot jump on Frankie, because when I do play this game and I play against Frankie and he has a 2-hit confirm, you know?
Yeah.
So this puts Sevi in a bad situation, because obviously he doesn't get stunned from this. Like he's 1 hit away from stun, which will kill him.
You got to do an EX full screen activate. There it is.
There it is. And it hit.
And it did hit.
Conversion off of it.
Oh, what a conversion.
Didn't catch it. I actually thought the frames was going to catch like the V-ship.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Seth wins.
Man, that was actually like a very fast round from Stupendous.
Yeah, that last round was a bit dominating, mainly because he had a lot of meter and he was able to, you know, get the super off, get the pressure on going.
Something that Sevi could take for the next time is, I think that he started off badly because he was jumping in a lot early in the round, and he jumped in again but didn't get anti-aired. So I don't like that he's jumping in early in the round.
Yeah, I think a lot of players when they play against each other, because I don't know how often Sevele and Stupendous play, people like testing each other's anti-airs. So at a certain point, Sevi should have realized that Stupendous does have pretty good anti-airs and to stop jumping, but he didn't get to that point in the first game. But now he knows. Stupendous got those anti-airs. It's that cheap Seth pressure.
Version. Oh, that was got right.
But Stupendous on the brink of getting his own V-trigger. That's cheap.
Wow, that
was cheap.
That was really cheap because you can cover, like, you can cover getting anti-airs like that. That's so good. And at that time, though, it's already too late for Sevi because he's trying to make the comeback. Round's already not looking good for him.
Yeah. He's trying to fish for the low 4 confirm between both of them right now. It's just, it's too difficult to anti-air Seth's flip kick.
It is. I have a very hard time trying to anti-air.
Okay, catches in the neutral, but doesn't get much off of it.
Yeah, we've had just like 2 seconds of dead space, nothing really happening, but it's so volatile, like so many things are happening at once. So, you know, both players are whipping buttons, both players are attempting some sort of
no one's, oh no, that was supposed to be crosscut DP.
Gotta make that hurt. This is the momentum that you actually needed.
I'm not sure if Seth's gonna be able to come back from this. Yeah, just jumps right into the EX Fireball.
Yeah, and I like the fact that he used the meter right there. Get the round before he activates, so no BS happens. And now just clutch it out for the final round.
Misses the anti-air, but gets counter hit also on the jump in.
Hurt yourself in the
Tough
corner
start.
with no meter.
Oh, Stupendous missed the anti-air. Oh wow, you get a side switch from that.
Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, what a conversion. What a hit confirm from Stupendous.
Slightly not enough. Nice V-shift away. Oh, wow. V-shift, dash, and throw.
And that's such a confident dash-up throw. Because you did the V-shift correctly, you didn't need to go back in, right? You had the life lead, so for him to risk getting hit with full activated.
Yeah. He wanted to end it. He did not want Sevele to have a chance to make it back on him.
No, but very gutsy read from Stupendous and a very confident one for sure. Only thing Sevi could really take away from that was I feel like when you watch your loss, you have to be able to tell how the neutral was paced. You know, if it was a fundamental type, both players are waiting. You know what I'm saying? If it's that type of neutral, then you could take away some things easier. When if it's a scramble type neutral, the entire round is more of a scramble. It makes it a bit more difficult for you to pinpoint like where you went wrong and where he went wrong. So your job is to figure out how to slow down the match.
Just to get some information instead of going for the scramble all the time. And honestly, in the scramble, Sevele was actually winning because when you saw that one round, the first round in the second game, they were playing a bit of neutral. They slowed it down a bit, and nobody was getting a combo off. They were just getting the random hits. But then if you looked at the life lead, Sevele had a huge life lead over Stupendous in that, and then it all got turned around.
It did. And one thing that I'm realizing just in the past few days that I've been playing against Nephew and JB, it's just the importance of just not getting hit in this game. Like I have to treat it like ST or Marvel, where if you do get hit, you are potentially losing the round because of that one hit. That one hit leads into the dash-up throw. That leads into the dash-up throw. That leads into the button, crush counter. You have to take each hit as a potential way for you to lose, so you play like your life is on the line from the start. Like the Justin Wong method is to play as if your life is at 0 from 99 seconds. So
gotta lame it out.
You do gotta lame it out. Yeah,
just download the information.
And the beautiful thing about this season of Street Fighter V, why I think everybody likes this season the most, and I like this season the most as well, is because of the addition of something like V-Shift, where it allows for a more defensive approach to the game, a bit more focus on the neutral as well. And this game has slowed down quite a bit since Season 1. So when we see slow Street Fighter being played, it's just more of an enjoyment for me.
Yeah. I kind of want to see how, because V-Shift I feel like still is pretty underdeveloped. I kind of want to see what the lab monsters do, and when the CPT season actually goes offline and actually really starts, and the real lab monsters like hit it and use it really well. I want to see how V-Shift changes the game, because right now I think it's still pretty in the early stages. Yeah, it's still pretty in the early ages. I see kind of random V-Shifts here and there. I haven't seen like the true potential of what it could do versus a character yet. So excited to see that.
I'm really excited for somebody like Cien or Kazunoko to come out with some tech that against the specific character.
Kazunoko with V-Shift, I don't know about that one. Yes.
I don't deny Kazunoko's geniusness. Like, Kazunoko is one of the smartest fighting game players, so I know that he is labbing everything.
Yeah.
So I gotta do that again. All right. Yeah, I think once CPT comes back, we'll definitely be seeing how V-Shift is being used this season.
Hope you guys, all the viewers out there, you guys are having a great time. We are moving along pretty quickly. I don't think it's on the screen, but we do have a Matcherino going on, so you guys can use Moobot or Nightbot to bring up the Matcherino link and, you know, donate to the players that you guys are watching and help support Weds Night Fights.
Yeah, absolutely. Funny story is that, like, when I was a teenager going to Weds Night Fights, if I didn't bring back home some money, my parents would look at me like, "So why the hell did you go? why didn't you go?"
That's what my parents said about Evo though. So that was a bit more difficult. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I was in college. I was a broke college student. I was like, "Dad, there's this tournament in Las Vegas. It's like a really, really important tournament, and I don't have money to pay for like the registration. Yeah. Can you help me out with this?" And he said, "Are you gonna win?" I said, "I don't know if I can win Evo right now." And he said, "Then why are you going?"
Yes.
So that's why I picked up a job when I was in college, literally just to fund all of my tournament trips and registration.
Oh yeah, oh wow, Mario going with Ken against his own brother.
You missed it last week. He plays Ken now, so he actually. It's because
Onyx boom.
Yeah. Ken actually did pretty well against Guile.
Okay.
So I think it's because he doesn't want to play Karen versus Guile, so he's running Ken versus Guile. But
I don't know how much better Ken versus Guile is than
Sorry, actually
Karen.
this is G. He wasn't sure if Luigi was going to go G or Guile. So I think it was just Ken that he played against his G, and then anyways, he plays Ken now.
So it's almost like a blind pick type scenario going on right now, and this is just they're trading shots after shots right now in neutral.
They were probably playing rock paper scissors at home to see like who gets to choose first.
Yeah. This is dangerous for Luigi to throw a fireball with anything. This Ken's close to getting to the sleeper.
Oh, you can!
Confirm.
With the counter hit too, that was hot. All right, Mario. Okay, I see.
He's got a Ken.
You don't say that to anybody who plays a character. You got. I want to see this Ken in tournament in CPT, and then I'll say if you got a Ken or not. Godlike roundhouse. Oh, what a flash kick reaction to the fireball. Now this matchup is very methodical for both players.
Ken can also do that too with his fierce DP now.
He can, and it's an important part of this matchup. But again, the spacing got to be
immaculate.
Immaculate spacing. Well, not immaculate. It's just that it can easily go wrong.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it has to be immaculate.
Yeah.
You don't want to whiff that DP, and it's hard because Guile's Sonic Boom, like the activation for it is so quick. It's hard to you have to know it's coming.
Yeah. Oh, just a dominating neutral round from Luigi, and what Guile players should understand is that this character only has Sonic Boom and Flash Kick, right? But his neutral is so powerful, and that's how.
Fireball.
That's how you can make somebody deal with your Sonic Boom game. If you're only throwing Sonic Booms, then it becomes easy to beat Guile, but you have to mix in your normals. Like that low forward is such a good button to press against Ken, and this is just very good from Luigi as soon as I say it, dashes into it. jump around.
Neutral jump. Yeah, trying to remember what happened last week. Mario actually did pretty well using neutral jumps on the Sonic Booms versus Luigi. And it made it, you know, when characters start incorporating neutral jumps on Sonic Booms, it makes it a little bit harder to do the anti-airs. Because you're reacting to, you know, the jump. But sometimes if they neutral jump, you don't want to actually whiff the flash kick.
Yeah, and the way to neutral jump those fireballs as well is you want to neutral jump the fierce fireballs.
Yeah, not the slow one.
Yeah, but it's so hard to tell which one's coming at you because it could be either one so quickly. Yeah. And that's the problem with having Ken is just that unsafe activation.
You just have to commit.
Yeah, you gotta commit to that. And that was just a very good bounce back round, both rounds from Luigi, just to control the neutral more than anything. If a Ken player feels shut out in the neutral, it just becomes very easy to get in our heads on how are we gonna get in on Guile.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to switch to Karen.
Yeah, most likely. Well, who knows? We'll see.
Move back to the queue.
Yeah, same here. All right. Okay, so Luigi, if Mario sticks to Ken, just has to stick to the game plan of the neutral buttons that he was pressing and the reads on the fireballs with the flash kicks and flash kicking through the fireballs, sweeping every low forward that Mario attempted. Just very good spacing from Luigi.
Yeah, and I feel like he didn't do this last week, but I feel like he got it down where Guile, he can just crouch down back. So if he sees a whiff button, he's ready with the sweep because he's already holding down. But if he sees a fireball, he can literally just go up into flash kick. So it's just such a great option for Guile, and it makes it so much harder for Ken in the neutral because it's like, now I can't whiff buttons, now I can't throw fireballs. What exactly do you do from that range, you know?
So what I would do in that range if I just see Guile holding down back like that is to force the Guile to press buttons against me. Like I'll walk in and I'll block the low forward or I'll block the forward Sobot kick just to make him engage in pressing buttons a little bit, and then see if I can catch him slipping with a Sonic Boom when he wants to go back to Sonic Boom, because it's going to be hard for you to initiate something when Guile is holding down like that. So it's better to just walk in and out of the range or walk in and block and then try to attempt
Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom!
Yeah,
Sonic
and honestly,
Boom!
he didn't attempt to jump in once. And last
Sonic
week
Boom!
he did get a couple good jump ins on Luigi.
on like a fireball jump in or
Yeah,
just,
on a Sonic Boom jump in.
and you see, well, Luigi rarely threw any fireballs. He was just mainly beating them down in the neutral.
I mean, Guile versus Ken in neutral, I feel like that's pretty typical for Guile to beat Ken down.
Yeah,
Just with the sweeps.
got a crush counter. Random sweep against Guile works very well for some reason.
No anti-air. Okay, get the front. This should kill. Yep.
Yeah.
He's both bars.
And he had the kill 2 times with well, maybe not the kill on the first one, but the anti-air he dropped could have kept Guile in the corner, but the stand medium punch.
Yeah, the counter hit.
Yeah. Good back throw.
Now he's checking his walk forwards.
Now every person has that one character that they really hate playing against, and for me, in this game it's Karen. But I'm curious, like, what's the character that you absolutely despise playing against in this game?
Me?
Yes.
As a Necali player, that's about 80% of the cast.
Oh my God, here we go.
Like, I hate playing against Karen. I feel
But
like
you're
that's
number one,
natural.
like just the character that
That's
you
so
absolutely
hard
despise.
because it's like there's so many great characters that I struggle against. And Karen's up there. I actually hate playing against Ryu as well. I absolutely hate Ryu. But I also absolutely hate Rashid. So it's like, what do you want me to say? I hate Rashid, I hate Karen, I hate Ryu.
I would rather you hate Rashid more than you hate Ryu, because you know at some level Ryu is more honest than Rashid.
He's just a little bit more limited. I want to say honest, but limited.
Nah, he's for sure way more honest than Rashid. Rashid is playing a completely different game than Ryu and everybody else in the game. He has his own fucking physics. He has his own physics in this game. Alright, good conversion. Crouch medium punch into the counter and just automatically gets put in the corner. Back throw into the corner as well. You're
I'm
about
surprised
to
he dashed back after that. Maybe he's expecting a wake up jump forward, but he dashed back on Luigi's wake up.
Yeah, he did. I be getting accidental backdashes sometimes. It's so annoying. I don't know why.
Maybe you should stop mashing so hard.
Me mashing. Coming from you.
I'm just saying.
That would actually solve it.
Okay, making it 1-1. The Karen pick worked out for him.
Now, does he switch to G? Is G the counter to Karen? Because, you know, Punk has displayed time and time and again, his Karen has dominated Daigo. Like it's not even like a rivalry between them. It's just Punk has dominated Daigo's Guile.
Yeah. I mean, they are going back to the lobby, so there's a chance that he's going to switch to G.
Yes.
I gotta go to the back of the queue again.
Oh yeah. Same here. Now these are two players that I'm very excited to see when CPT comes back, and see when they're able to travel and play.
Yeah, because they've been grinding, and they also live in Vegas now. So we have Red Bull happening in Vegas. Like, I think a lot of the events are going to take place in Vegas because Vegas is one of those cities that, besides like Orlando or Florida, that they're open. They're fully open, and they have huge venues that can support a lot of people. So I think they chose a pretty good spot to move into. I am going for sure.
Yeah, I'll be going for sure.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm guaranteed. Kumite is November 13th and 14th, and with news coming up. So
With news coming up.
yeah, so
We'll see. Hopefully,
Street Fighter 5.
you're in like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire right now. Like
I
asking
know,
all
but
these
I got all the
questions.
answers.
You do. But we'll see. Hopefully, I don't have to compete in the last chance qualify. Hopefully.
Oh, you're trying to get an invitation. I see.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Well, I wish you luck because it'd be great to see you
Would
in
be.
Kumite.
I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to be in Red Bull Kumite. It's just such a love Red Bull. They've always taken care of us. So they hold like the highest standard of just player and
They do.
quality.
And see, Luigi does go with a G pick, so
Already working out for him.
punish on the whiff throw. Nice jab check, but miss convert. Oh, they're both missing the conversion.
Oh no! Oh no!
Activation. He doesn't even need it.
Damn, you can't be messing up like that for the win though, or to just not let G activate. That was crazy.
They both messed up like their punishes.
They did. The jab into the Tenko was
Yeah.
this time.
Try to whiff punish the strong. It's a pretty hard normal to whiff punish. Great V reversal, defensive V reversal to get him off.
I can't whiff
Pressure
punish
off.
Karen. Yeah, whether it's her low forward, stand strong, anything. I cannot whiff punish that character.
I mean, you don't gotta tell me twice. Playing Nikali trying to whiff punish.
Yeah, that's true. You have no whiff punishes, but now you do, right? With block strong into jab DP, like it allows you to.
No,
No,
no.
it ain't that. Like it ain't like that.
It's still a limited range to the point where it's not like you buffer it and then you hit the crouch strong from like the tip. The jab DP will still work. It's more of a combo ender, so you can get Oki.
Okay, okay. See, you get Oki off of DP now, so it's at
I've
least
always had
something.
Oki off of jab DP.
But what would be the point in buffing it now?
Well, it works also as a punish. So, for example, if you block a dash punch from Balrog, or a lot of moves that are -3, -4 that Nikali couldn't reach with jab because his jab sucks balls, he can jab DP now as punish.
Yes, that's really good. And it's really good right now is the corner carry that Mario just got.
This is a great jump back anti-air. Keep G in the corner. Uh-oh. A back throw away from stun. Okay, but he's able to get his V trigger popping.
Who guesses away? one. Is he gonna DP or not?
He got the right read on the jump back. And Mario takes it over Luigi.
That was kind of crazy because he was in the corner and he did neutral jump. If Mario had done EXDP, it actually still would have hit Luigi.
Yeah.
So the neutral jump was to bait out a grab, but then when he lands, he presses one button into command grab. He didn't go straight into the command grab. So that's even more sick that Mario blocks the first button and then jumps afterwards. Gotta be something. Maybe he's sitting right next to him and saw.
Saul was watching his buttons.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, isn't that the tech? Isn't that the tech against G? Because his command grab is 12 frames that you literally hold down back into a late jump back? Because that's what he did.
No, I just.
Oh, you don't know?
I turn off my brain when
let me tell you about the tech against G. So when you have a character with such late frames or like long frame startup on command grabs, like, because I know this because people do it against Nikali, because my command grabs are like 8 frames. It works against G2. You do delayed jump. So if they do cancel into the command grab, you still have time to jump out. But if they press a button, for example, jab, short, whatever, which is like 3-4 frames, you actually block instead.
I didn't know that, but you just educated everybody that's watching in here, and everybody that's watching in here should most definitely smash that claim code and
this
get that Matcherino up.
Exactly. This information shouldn't be for free. So what you guys should do is hit that button at Matcherino to support not only the players, but also the commentators hitting you with the free information, the free tech.
The facts and the knowledge, the breakdowns, and all your questions. And guys, if you do have any questions in the chat, you're more than welcome to ask. And if Sherry and I see it, we could definitely address it if there's something that is like really, making you struggle in the game. We'd love to help out as much as we can. Oh, we do. There's got to be like a little timer or something.
Okay, so we have next. We have who's playing? We have Blarlad. Yeah, we have Blarlad versus Stupendous.
Abigail. Well, you definitely ain't going Zangief.
Yeah, definitely not Zangief. So I think Balrog, because I think Seth has like no health to take any mix-ups, and if the EXDP is blocked, Seth is dying. So I think Balrog's the better pick, and Frankie has played Blarlad with Balrog multiple times already.
Oh, okay. I was actually gonna think that maybe Seth would be a better choice, but if he already has the information down with Balrog, then stick to what you know. Yeah, I'm excited to see this because Balrog doesn't have a wake-up reversal, so I want to see how Blarlad pressures Stupendous, but I also want to see how Stupendous keeps Blarlad at bay. Yeah. I always want to call him Barlad, like instead of the Blar. I'll just say Barlad.
Yeah, I think in the neutral works pretty well for Balrog because he can throw out the dash punches, and Abigail is going to have a problem like punishing it.
Set up.
That's 50-50. But no mix-up after that anymore.
Didn't get hit,
anti-air. I don't get hit. I only get command grab, but you're never going to hit me with a mix-up. Frankie, Stupendous checking his dash, but didn't get much off of it. Just 2 jabs. Trying to walk forward and throw him right now.
That was
That jump actually stuffed Balrog's dash punch anti-air.
I think he might have done it a bit late, but yeah,
okay.
Just keeps good job of keeping Blarlad in the corner. I felt like Stupendous took a little bit more risk right there to get the hit, but still ends up clutching it out with the overhead into activation.
Overhead?
Yeah, that's a guarantee. That's 100% against me. I never block that overhead.
The overhead activation?
So annoying.
Oh, didn't get the punish, and that whip. Wow, great punish using jump back.
I did a lot of stun.
I think he used 2 meters, right? 2 EX dash punches. I didn't.
He did. And he already has Blarlad in the corner as well. So just off of that one mistake, puts Abigail in the corner.
Uh-oh. Got hit by the tire, but didn't get a conversion. But he gets, Blarlad gets to jump out of the corner now.
He does. He gets to play his game a little bit. Now has Stupendous on the ropes. You got to keep him there.
Activation. What a great V-shift. Okay. I see.
Damn, he just walked up like, nah, I was going to say 3 times in a row.
Here's the EX command grab.
I think it hurt.
But he missed the combo after it.
He did.
He's backing up for a little space, and Blarlad's just gonna walk at him. Can I get a sweep?
Wow. Wow.
We didn't get a sweep!
No, that was the longest walk up. What was that?
Seriously, that was, they're both dropping their cojones out at each other. Like,
that was crazy. And Stupendous didn't want to press anything.
yeah. He was probably wondering, like, what is going on? Did his controller give out? Like, why is he just walking at me like this?
It looked sus. It definitely looked like, hey, take the round.
Yeah, for a second, I honestly, I would have been a scumbag. I would have hit sweep so fast. I would have been like, oh, this guy's just walking at me. Let me just.
Oh yeah, let me take
sweep
the
him.
round. Easy.
But nice first game to Stupendous.
Yeah, that was a very good game for Stupendous.
Yeah, I actually think the V shift during Abigail's activation, that's a great tool. So you don't even have to take the guard break.
We just saw Blarlad put himself in the corner in the start of the round. Just started backdashing into the corner. I wonder what kind of strategy that is.
I think he's trying to find.
Because he got
a way-
dominated in the corner, so I don't know.
Well, he's doing well right now. He's not letting Stupendous really approach him. I think he's trying to build some space to get his tire going, but he can't. It's hard because of the dash punch.
Yeah, and Stupendous is putting out some really good dash punches until I said that. And
Just
look-
walk up. They're both just walking up to each other. Like, they both just do not care right now.
Yeah, they both got some disrespect going on. This is definitely some disrespect. You don't just do that.
Block the tire. They're both going to activate, or is he going to V-shift? Uh-oh.
Oh.
I think
Oh,
he's
you're gonna-
Oh, nope.
See
That
that
all
that tire has to go away.
Yeah. But honestly, Abigail needs that. As
USSR.
much as we hate Abigail as a character, he needs that. Because if the tire went away when he gets hit, it will be so useless.
No, he uses it already for broken 50-50s. You don't need it for just random, like, hey, straight hit, let me just hit you with something. And then that could lead into, you should have it as a setup, not like, let me just throw that out there.
In the neutral.
Yeah. Blarlad is actually playing a bit better in the corner now, pressing the right buttons.
I actually think he's trying to go with the strategy of just letting Frankie kind of kill himself, like run into his button, you know, like that. He's just holding back, jumping back roundhouse. Oh, he's dead with the super.
Yeah, wow. Blarlad just made me eat my own words. He goes into the corner and dominates Stupendous for 2 rounds. And I feel like the decision of putting himself in the corner, maybe Frankie didn't really know, like, why would he do this? So he kind of was a bit eager to get the round over with.
Stupendous just said it in the chat himself. He said, this turtle tech is getting me good. Frankie, I'm gonna need you to stop just throwing out dash punches. Stop walking to all his limbs. It's okay to just chill also.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if he's just going to swing like that, then you also have to stand fierce too. If he's just pressing jab, you could also stand fierce and get that crush counter. Like, if he's in the corner, that button becomes your best friend as well, so don't be afraid to press that. And you don't want to put in the chat while your opponent is seeing it.
No, let him see it. Maybe he'll stop turtling.
It's the double, what is it called?
See, he stopped turtling. See, it's working. He's like, oh, the turtling tech worked, he said. I gotta stop doing it.
Yeah.
But now he is back in
Reverse
the corner.
psychology, that's what I was trying to say.
Now he's walking back, he's in the corner. The tire's gonna come out and save him. Just throw him back into the corner.
Uh-oh.
No V-shift? Wow, he did triple dash.
Oh my god, but he still hasn't done a command grab either when he has had the opportunity to be near Balrog. Yeah, when your life is that low, you kind of do have to take a big risk like that.
Yeah, but now Stupendous is sitting on full meter and he just goes swinging with the EX low. He's coming with the pressure again. Just kind of keeping it with throws, trying to expect the tire to come out, I think. Throwing out unnecessary dash punches.
Unnecessary. Absolutely right. Has the life lead, has the control. Don't need to take a risk like that.
Now he has to hold this mix-up. Okay, no mix-up, but he's closing the gap in.
He is. And doing it in safe set play as well. Like until he does that dash right there, he was playing very safe.
Oh,
That might be.
no, that's not it yet. But he is gonna get an activation. Who knows what he's gonna wake up with? Okay. All right, we're both turtling.
Ooh.
And then he whiff punishes with the dash punch.
Yeah, Blarlad had a good few like sequences put together to make that comeback. He had some stun built up on Stupendous as well. I feel like it's very easy in this game to get lost in your momentum. When you have a little bit thing going for you, you kind of get lost in the momentum. You want to push a little bit. One of the best players that you can watch that has a good sense of when to stop advancing towards his opponent when it didn't work out is Punk. Punk knows how to control himself very well, because I'll often see Punk press a button here and there. Okay, got blocked. But then he backs off a little bit, waits for the opportune moment to strike, waits for the opportune moment to whip punish.
There's actually a moment in that last round where I swear Frankie was on the brink of pressing a button and he stopped himself, and then he did the whip punish dash punch. But I swear he was gonna do it. Like I saw Barrow kind of flinch a bit, and I was like, Frankie was just gonna throw it out there. I felt it in my heart. But he stopped himself. That's signs of a great player, you know?
Yes. That's a great sign of a great player, because people, once they get the understanding of offense and momentum, they just kind of lose, you know, they go into it. But having...
He said, Stupendous said it himself, he was just going to throw it out there and die. But thank God he paused just for that split second and stopped himself from doing an unnecessary dash punch. He used it as a whiff punish instead. But
yes.
Anyways, Chris, you got to move to the back of the line
Oh,
so
I just did that.
see. I think more people join the lobby.
Yeah.
But this is for us to see the No Respect versus Mario. So are we going to see Karen versus Urian? I think that's what we're going to go with.
Yeah, I haven't played the Urian matchup much this season with buffed Ken, so I want to see what the Urian matchup is like. But if I don't know how often these two have played against each other, but if Mario has the tech with Karen, then, you know, get the W for sure. Unless you're trying to test out your Ken in tournament and want to get more comfortable. That's a very good strategy as well, is if you have a secondary character, play him in tournament and see how you perform under pressure with that character.
And honestly, these COVID pandemic times, it's the best time to do it, to bust out your secondary.
Yes.
And get more comfortable in a tournament setting.
Because next year of CPT, when events start opening up again, you know, that'll be the last year, so you want to come out full swing. Alright, already starts off strong with the throw in the corner. Gets the whip punish, but does not convert fully.
Got the whip punish off the low 4, but couldn't connect with Tenko. Man, the Karen Strongs are such a good button. It seems like it's working really well against No Respect right now. And gets hit with the overhead. Again!
Has he gotten hit by the overhead before?
No, twice. Just twice in that sequence.
Oh. And that round turned from Mario just dominating into No Respect almost winning, but then gets away with a jump in as well. That's game.
Welcome to Urian. Uh-oh. Oh wait, not yet. Okay.
Good meaty stand short, yeah, very good meaty stand short, because Urian did not have Aegis, so that was the only thing that he could have done, was to hold that meaty stand short.
It's a great sequence, doing a light versus Urian. It will definitely work out in your favor if he has EX bar.
Well, not just light, but just one light meaty.
Yeah, because he recovers in time, but I think what No Respect did was do EX headbutt after blocking one button.
He did.
Yeah, so he actually, I think he did another light.
Oh, did he? I didn't see the other light. I saw one light into block. But who knows?
Yeah.
That was a great way to activate right there. Back throw gets the most damage out of that.
Wow, back throw, and he walked straight up to her.
Dang.
And the notorious standing medium kick from Karen.
Yeah, just a bit of a scramble right there to close it out, but I think with Karen, when you're about to kill somebody, you can afford to just burn your V trigger bar
You
like that with a little
win.
gimmick of let me do some Rekka back and then Rekka again.
Yeah, trying to get some stray damage in, catch him off guard.
Yeah, exactly. Terminate. I definitely live in a spaceship, so this is a different background. Okay, we got a low forward, no confirm off of that though, but good Tenko. Oh, the back shoulder Tenko.
I love seeing someone press a button after blocking Urian's standing medium punch. Because I hate it when people let him get away with it. Like right
Why?
there. Yeah.
Why? What's stand medium punch?
It's -2, but a lot of Urians always press buttons after.
Wait, stand medium punch from Urian is -2?
The forward medium punch. The one that he's doing.
Oh, yeah. The forward medium punch, yeah.
Not standing medium.
It's only dangerous to press a button after that when he has V trigger because he can just go into the overhead into activate.
Exactly. But if you have DP, it's always safe. Because it's negative. It's punishable. Actually, I don't think it's -2.
Well, off of the
You
target combo
lose.
to activate?
Let me try to think. I don't remember the frame data, but there was a way that even if he activated, there was a punish for it. If he goes for that type of activation. That's why a lot of Urians started doing low forward activate or other buttons activate instead of that.
Okay.
I don't remember my frame data. Someone needs to help me out with that.
Yeah, I think Terminate said it's negative, but the animation is very deceptive.
No,
Forward
so
medium
he
punch
just
is negative.
said, yeah, it's -4. So you can actually do EXDP no matter what, especially if your DP goes at an angle because it doesn't matter about the range anymore.
Okay.
So no matter what, Nikali can do EXDP.
Nice. And we're just dropping some knowledge right now.
Because I played it, because Yipes played Urian for so long, and I love playing casuals against Yipes. So
Yeah.
I have some random Urian.
Dang, the beautiful neutral jump on that EX shoulder.
Wait. No, Classico
You
is
win.
-2. Tripping.
Alright, I trust Classico.
I trust him too. He plays Urian.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, he does.
You know what? Maybe I'm thinking about the activation part, not the in between the target combo.
Shout outs to Classico, the homie. Hope you're doing well, bro. Gotta see each other soon, man. Hopefully
back to
you come out to
SoCal.
CEO, come back to SoCal. Miss you, bro. Hope all is well.
-2.
You know, I like how No Respect. He has some good spacing with the low forward into the step kick into the low forward. He has some good sequences with that. I just want him to keep that strategy rather than trying to force it.
Yeah, that's gonna take it.
Yeah.
I thought he rage quit for a second. The animation froze.
CFN doing what CFN
You
does.
lose.
Yeah, very good sequences right
Don't
there. With the
like
low forward and the
Ole.
step kick. I
Don't
think
like Ole. Don't like Ole.
one of
Don't
the
like
hardest things to
Ole.
do in Street Fighter is to come up with a strategy against the character and stick to that strategy throughout the entire round, no matter what the situation is. To be able to stick to that strategy if you want to play like that in the neutral, and it's mainly in the neutral. You want to think about how you're going to approach the character in the neutral and how to approach the character offensively and defensively as well. What are the best things to do in that? But keeping that strategy is vital to overcome being at a life deficit. So for those of you that are dealing with matchups that are very difficult and you don't really know how to approach it, definitely go to the lab and break down like the very minor details that could somehow make the matchup more towards your favor.
Yeah. So as we move on, Mario moves on. So sitting in loser semis is Stupendous and Mario, but I think we're gonna go ahead and do winners finals first. So it should be Chris CCH versus Dankadias.
Dankadias.
Oh yeah, I know. You have to type that all in.
I feel like Dankadias has like what 9,000 different CFN names. Does he just change them all the time? Because I feel like he had one that was like not Dankadias.
Yeah.
He does? They're godlike at coming up with like gamer tags. They do. That's one thing that I was trash at. Like I couldn't think of a nickname.
I didn't even come up with my own name. So
No?
no, Shiggle BMX came up with my name when he signed me up for that tournament for the first time. I know Potter, yeah. I mean, you didn't give yourself a name. You just stuck with Vi the whole time. You just used your real name,
true.
Alex Vi.
Round one.
No, I don't know about your screen name.
Fight.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess so. I never really. I've always known you
I
as
thought that was
Alex
your-
Vi. I have
yeah.
never called you Cali Power ever in my life.
Yeah.
So, I just know you as Alex Vi.
I feel like that was your gamer tag in Street Fighter 4 online. I didn't
Yeah.
know it was like something that you used back in your olden days of
See, the mix-up. That mix-up is too good on the V-Trigger 2.
Just block toss-up every time.
I feel like that wasn't a cross-up, though.
I don't even know if it's a cross-up or not. Just block cross-up every time. It's actually an unblockable. Like, everybody thinks it's a one-way, but unblockable. Oh, that move is so good against Dolson. I love that.
The stand jab?
No, the B skill into the hands.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the anti-air for the dive kick. Because some characters have that. Holly doesn't, but Karen has like her stand short.
I don't have one either. I wish I did. I just have to react DP. Dawson should never. Dawson has a freaking dive kick. Why is this character pressuring? Ever.
Yeah, it seems like that hand move works pretty well. It's like a closer.
Yeah. I feel like the only pressure that we really had to deal with Dawson in Street Fighter 4 was EX, Fireball, and to teleport. Same side or side switch. Like, that's the only real, like, situation that you really had to deal with.
Oh, wow, that caught the teleport. But he didn't want to activate, or he just didn't get the activate? Oh, wait, there we go. That's a mix-up.
You could actually D-shifted that activation, right? Oh my god, that's so godlike.
Yeah, V reversal's not the answer in that, apparently.
But since what was that? Since Chris started with V-Trigger 2 on Dankadias' Wake Up, he probably could have D-shifted and then fully, you know, hit him out of that V-Trigger.
Because you're talking about Dawson's V-shift, right?
Yeah, Dawson V-shift on Wake Up because Chris CCH did V-Trigger 2 on Dank's Wake Up.
I don't know. Because there's still recovery frames on it, isn't there?
No, not well. If you hold it,
Yeah.
it probably would have hit Seth trying to throw that fireball, that V-Trigger 2. So I don't know. Like, I haven't tested that myself, but it just seemed like the perfect thing for Dankadias to steal that round, possibly. But does a very good job of taking this round. Kept Chris in the corner very well.
Yeah. It was really hard for Chris to get out of that situation there. Dawson?
Yes.
That is Bubblegum Dawson. Did you want him to play Bubblegum Dawson? No.
No.
Give me the lore.
Final round.
Put your credit card info in and get
Yeah.
that damn color. Yeah. Never use it.
No.
He's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
He knows already. He knows what's up. Thank Chris CCH. I feel like, didn't Dank just win the first round? I don't even remember Chris CCH winning both rounds that fast. That round ended in 70.
It was quick.
That was very quick.
But it is the first of 3, so it's not over yet.
No, it's definitely not.
This is
Man,
winners finals.
such a terrible feeling when you lose a round and you look up at the clock and you're in the 70s, 80s, 70s, even 60s. Like, if I lose a round, I want to lose a round in the 30s.
Because you're trying to play it slow.
I want to play it.
But you know, like,
I want to die
it's
fast.
kind of hard to do that versus Dawson, you know? If you're trying to play it slow, you're just going to get poked to death.
It is. Well, it depends on, like, I mean, I play the matchup slow, but I also play it fast because there's certain moves that Ken has that can
Yeah,
make Dawson
you mean
think
your
twice.
momentum, because Ken's broken. Because Ken has immaculate momentum.
he does have immaculate momentum, but I mean, your character has immaculate momentum as well.
Macaulay's not even relevant anymore, so I don't even want to speak upon him.
Infinite V trigger is never irrelevant. Infinite. You get the most broken thing in the game infinitely. You got no comment on that.
No, because I want to commentate on the match, you know what I'm saying? And someone made a very good comment that instead of Yoga Flame, Dalton should be like blowing a bubble with his bubble gum.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah,
Like Birdie.
Ooh, wait, that was OD.
Yeah, that's that. I'm telling you, Seth gets so much off of this V trigger. Because because this V trigger can be used offensively, obviously to kill, but it works defensively too because it pushes people out. So when you're in the corner and you're able to get the activation off, they have to back up. So I feel like it's a very versatile V trigger.
And it traps you as well from full screen.
Yeah.
Oh, you might need a counter for this. Like, why would it be 2 bars though? I want to understand, like, who in their right mind decided that would be a 2-bar V trigger to buff it the way that they did.
This is rough. This is rough. Oh wow.
Oh, that was sick.
All right. Almost on the stun. Uh-oh. The jab into the conversion.
Was that a plus,
Seth wins.
was that a plus kick from Chris, or did he do the minus version?
Kick. I don't remember
Like
a kick.
the little Tatsu kick that he has. You know which one? The one where he spins into the kick.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't remember which Tatsu he did. All I remember is that he was activated and he did a jab into activation and killed.
Yeah, he did.
There's a lot that was going on.
Seth,
Jesse says yes, that was plus.
okay, for sure. Yeah, that was roundhouse Tatsu. Okay, yeah, I didn't catch that. Well, Dank should have for sure blocked, but then you get jabbed into activate and you already gotta hold it. Can't really do anything.
All over.
It's very frustrating way to lose.
Okay, so that means Chris CCH advances to grand finals, taking it 3-0 over Dank. But it's not over for Dank because now he is waiting in losers finals to play against the winner between Stupendous and Mario.
Yeah, and we want to shout out everybody that has gone into the Matcherino and helped raise the money up. We appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, hit Matcherino in the Twitch chat, and let's get these prize spots a little bit higher.
We're only at $40.65. Come on, guys. Please hit that claim code and donate 50 cents for free. It's not even out of your own pockets. Just help the homies out at Weds Night Fights.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Players appreciate it. And again, it doesn't take too much of your time. So, all right, we got Stupendous in the lobby now against Mario.
Oh, I gotta move back.
And we hope that you guys are enjoying these matches as well. We got some high-level gameplay going on, some Street Fighter V. And as I mentioned earlier, if y'all got any questions, like some, theory fighter type questions you want Sherry and I to discuss or anything, just type it in the chat and
Chris,
we'll take a look at it.
Line.
Oh shit! I just did that.
Pay attention. You gotta do it again.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna stay here anytime that there's a match over with.
Okay, and yes, as Rotary Lover 89 said, there are also click quests if you would like to donate more than just the 50 cents.
When you said Chris moved to the back of the line, I was like, wait, what line? I'm saying, bro, that was in middle school, like 7th and 8th grade. You would literally be standing by the door just as soon as that bell.
Trying to get lunch.
Yes.
Those little milk pouches that you stick the straws.
I never stuck the straw in. I just opened it up.
You just drank the milk out of the pouch?
Yeah.
Like you just ripped the hole and you just drank the pouch?
Yeah.
What a savage.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, we had straws. Well, you're coming from a different decade, so maybe you didn't have straws back then. But we
It's like I used to take my pocket knife and stab a hole in it and then Alright, Zangief versus Karin.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
are you gonna ride here every time that he gets an EX SVD? Bye.
Those sound effects.
Sound effects. I don't know if he's listening or not, but you know, I was gonna say at Wednesday Night Fights, anytime I got EXSPD from the back of the headphones, right here.
Oh, he mashed. And it's so funny because that is the habit that Stupendous built, like, when EXSPD was throw invincible. Because he did it after blocking a short, you know? So I feel like he does that just in case Karen tries to tick throw him. But it's still working out in his
B skill 2 coming in clutch with that round ending combo. No respect said, I threw all the milk cartons at the girls. I could see it too. I could really see it.
Hopefully not the chocolate milk, because I would have appreciated him if he threw chocolate milk at me.
Yeah, chocolate milk was way better than the regular milk. Like, who got regular milk?
We had chocolate milk. We had strawberry milk. We had chocolate milk and regular milk.
Yeah.
And orange juice, apple juice. I had Hot Pockets in the back. We got like Papa John's delivery.
Y'all got Papa John's delivery. Oh man.
Oh, that's so funny.
Final round.
No, because I was just talking about that on Twitter with James Chen earlier today. Because when I went to middle school, like elementary school in Philly, I lived in an Italian neighborhood. So my mom used to make me fried eggs and rice with soy sauce, and I would bring it with me to lunch, and all the kids were making fun of me because it's, I don't know, I guess it smells kind of weird because it's soy sauce. And they're like, ew, what is that? It smells. And they made fun of me, and I cried, and I told my mom she didn't have to cook lunch for me anymore, and I was just gonna buy sandwiches.
Hoagies.
Hoagies.
Well, I mean, like, at that age, too, it's like, you know, you don't want to get laughed at. And to me, it's like a cultural food, you know, smells bomb to us.
Yeah.
Somebody else smells it, it literally smells like shit to them. So you can't really, like, you know.
Nah, if I was to go back in time, I would beat those kids up. As my 30-year-old self, I would still beat up these 13, 10-year-olds for making fun of me like that. I have no shame in doing that.
No. It sent you home crying. Said, man, what uncultured swine.
USSR.
Think about it. I had fried egg and rice
USSR.
and soy sauce, and they just had a
Sounds
ham
fire.
and cheese sandwich. You know what I'm saying? And I
Nasty little
chose,
bologna.
yeah, and I chose to eat that over my freshly cooked food in the morning.
Hey, it is kids are cruel. Kids are cruel.
Kids are assholes.
Yeah. And so is Stupendous right now with these SPDs. He's kind of low-key bodying Mario with these SPDs right now.
He is.
Got a lot of good reads on him. Some air SPDs, some grounded ones. Just grabbing, planting.
Yeah. He's trying to hit him with the Tundra.
That's extra disrespectful too, because that move is ass.
If it hits, it's mad disrespectful.
It does. But that move is ass.
It does good damage though.
Whiffing it out like that though can get you in trouble, especially against these characters that have long hits and things.
Very true. Frankie's just trying to build that V trigger, and he's about 2 moves away from it, or 1 hit.
It's just kind of like both trading strikes right now, and then again with the EX SPD. I feel like Mario's gonna EX SPD here. I mean, Mario's gonna EX DP. But the 2 bars doesn't though, because he knows he can take another SPD.
Frankie's good now because he's about to activate.
Yeah, this is 1 jab
Now
away
he can
from
just walk forward.
I hate that. I hate Zangief's walk-up jab into activate.
Oh wow, just enough for the super. Literally the last hit.
Yeah, that's so strong though. Once Zangief is activated, he can literally just walk you to the corner, because if he presses jab and then V-trigger, you're done. And the king of doing that is Danny Pham as well. Danny Pham is so good at landing that super with the jab into V. He just walks you down to the corner, he knows. Yeah, stand short, crouch strong, don't want to push it. You have the round lead right now. Got the life lead as well.
Yeah, I feel like Mario's been so patient because every single time I see a Zangief flexing on me constantly, I will always dash a throw. And he hasn't done that once.
He hasn't, because he's been keeping him at bay this past 2 rounds with just standing medium kick and low forward. Placed very well.
Yeah, but Frankie's trying to land that Tundra.
Yeah, he is, and he's about to, because he has full super. He ain't wasting no meter once he gets that V trigger. It's just this approach.
Okay, he's sitting on his V trigger now. But Mario used his super to end last round, and he's already about to get another super.
Ooh, that could have.
Nice jump back, getting out mixed up. Ooh, that was a dangerous whiff, but didn't get whiff punished.
Uh-oh, here we go. The one jab into game over. The one jab.
No V reversal this time to get out, but...
Oh, no, he caught him, he got him.
Is she dead?
Nah, she's not dead yet. He has the life lead. Oh, no.
I don't know, still no life lead, but 9 seconds left on the clock. And
What a V reversal.
yeah, not a good time to use V trigger there because the V reversal is
Fighting wins.
Better to maybe just walk up and clip with another crouch jabber or stand strong. Because you had him to the corner, he was already getting scared of you walking up. That was such a dangerous time. And by giving him that V reversal, he had a lot more seconds to just sit back.
Okay, Mario fighting back, making it 1-1. This is loser semi, so it's only 2 out of 3. Not first.
I just want to see Stupendous do a lot more stand strongs, yeah. A lot more stand strongs and less.
No, I want to see those
pierces.
headbutts, because those headbutts are disrespectful.
They are.
And
work
they
really
hurt
good.
so much. Yeah, they work really well. Because it's not like you're gonna whiff punish his headbutt. Wow. I don't know if he meant to do EX running there.
I think maybe he did. I think it was
You
just
think
that
so?
Mario just mistimed it, because if Mario had landed with a button, it would have caught the button into the EX would have connected. Okay, now you want to activate, right? So how are we gonna get that activation? You got one button away from dying.
He's fishing. He's fishing for the activation, but yeah, he does have to worry about getting chipped out with super.
Yeah, you don't want a V skill right here, because if he does low forward, you are getting clipped, and he's not gonna waste the super. If you lose, it better be by super.
The whiff punish didn't even get Mario to use his meter.
You gotta remember, in situations where your opponent has super and it's the first round, and if the situation is looking very grim for you, try your best to force your opponent to kill you with the super, so that way you have some sort of advantage in the second round rather than no advantage.
He was able to get 2 SPDs off the V skill so far. 3.
That's 3 SPDs off of V skills, so these V skills are paying out. Another.
It's about to be.
Oh,
Okay, we got some movement.
that was really some schmoovement. He was swifty on that one.
Don't whiff the fierce, Frankie. Don't whiff it.
Don't, please. You have him in the corner. Just crouch jab and stand strong.
Yeah, strong's definitely a good option. And chopper.
Chopper. That move's been invincible since Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, because nobody's whiff punishing the chop.
Never. I've never seen stand.
There we go, the chop.
But you don't want to chop right here, because one low forward.
No V reversal. Okay. Okay.
Oh my God, risky.
Just a
but-
jab.
But there it is.
It's not risky because it's a jab. It's
Stand
like,
medium punch. Because if that's a good range for Karen to stand medium punch counter hit.
oh, you're talking about that. Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, it was really the only thing that Frankie could do, and he placed it at the right time.
Okay, we're looking at match point for both, and they both stacked with the super meter.
Oh my God, Frankie, that was it.
He wanted to see if she was gonna go into Tenko, you know?
3 whiff medium kicks into roundhouse. What a tech.
Yeah, he was ready with the tech.
Oh, this is hotness right here. Oh, oh, that was God.
That was. He waited for that.
What a tech from. Oh.
I'm a little scared. He tried to lock up SP Frankie.
He really did. But that was such good defense from Mario. Both interactions on Wake Up escaped the potential roulette.
Just trying to check in with chops right now. Nice block from low forward.
Well, this is looking hard for
Oh,
Mario.
I think he needs the EX meter in order to air EX or yeah, air SPD. I don't know the range on it.
You have 20 seconds with a massive life lead. Sit back, waste as much time as you can, and just jab. No need for anything fancy. You hope that the jab gets clipped by the stand. Medium punch.
9,
Come back now.
8,
Just hold on, Frankie.
7,
You got 5 seconds.
5,
Frankie, you gotta dash, bro.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
He couldn't do the SPD because of the animation.
He could have just done lariat, no? Or would the lariat have gotten grabbed?
No, I think you could have done Lariat as an anti-air.
Like when he did the flip, when Mario did the flip? Couldn't he have
Well,
done lariat?
Yeah, he could have. But that was, I think that was a little like, you know, kind
Weird.
of like
Yeah.
unexpected weird. But then the jump over, I think he could have lariated and won. But
I think-
Frankie sucks at lariating as an anti-air.
He when Mario was backdashing, that's when you gotta at least dash forward once or twice just to close
Yeah,
the
instead of
distance
just
faster,
walking.
rather than just walking. Yeah, exactly. If he's backdashing like that multiple times, then dash at least once or twice.
Yeah, it was close, Stupendous, but Mario moves on. And then we both have to get to the back of the line because
Yeah,
we got
I'm ready.
7 tacos de asada, please. Por favor. Waiting to play against Mario.
I like mine al pastor.
I like the
Like
asada.
the al pastor is ridiculous.
Or adobada.
Adobada. I
Yeah.
think
That's
adobada
bomb.
is al pastor.
Similar. I think they're cooked differently.
Are they?
I think it's the same meat, but cooked differently.
Okay.
Or different combo of like toppings at least.
Different combo. All right, we got. Who do we got
Bank
right now?
versus Mario, and
Bank
Chris
versus
waiting
Mario.
for them in grand finals.
Hey, you like this? My new
Hydro flask?
Yeah.
Is that mine?
Right.
I also have mine with me. I'm gonna need that back.
I mean, whenever I see you again, it'll. It's godlike.
It's the best way to hold water, especially on these hot ass days. It keeps the water so cold. It's great.
Most definitely. What's the temperature like over there, Sherry? Because
Oh, not as hot
as
you.
Yeah, it's been like 105.
India.
Do you guys live
India.
in inland high desert?
Yeah.
We're like in the 90s.
Still
Okay,
pretty
Mr.
damn hot.
Bubblegum Dawson, show me what's up. Uh-oh.
You're in the corner.
Heavy in the corner.
Yeah, you stand short. Yeah, you called that out earlier. Damn, that V skill too. I feel like wouldn't Karen want to use V skill 1 in this matchup? It covers more distance.
Yoga lane.
Definitely don't think he meant
Yoga
to do that
lane.
flip.
That was a godlike bait from Dank. He did the short slide. And Mario whiffed. Oh, here we go. Guess for game.
We are moving. Oh no.
He really went for that when Dawson doesn't have. I mean, Dawson
Move
just
it.
has to hold it.
Round 2. Fight.
I mean, yeah, that probably would have beat out the tech, but I would want to go for the meaty in that situation. Just a meaty Dawson, get the guarantee meaty, and then, you know, if you got a tick throw, then fine. If not, then shoot, I don't know, but get the meaty. The Dawson players be mashing up medium kick, like jump medium kick. It's
They
so
do.
annoying.
They
They be
do.
mashing that, and they just think that they're godlike for hitting a jump medium kick. You know? Dawson players be feeling themselves. That's the thing. Like they
They do. You
really
can-
feel themselves.
You can tell by the way that they move when they have their rhythm.
Yeah.
You know when they're feeling themselves. Him and Jesse.
Yeah, that was definitely your Schmeedy. Okay.
Oh, that
Get
was
some good
super
damage.
negative. That was very negative dive kick. Why should you get a cancel off of that? You had to cancel off of these though.
That was godlike.
Get your space, Dank.
Nah, Dank is winning this round.
He's moving. He's moving.
Yoga
That
lane.
was such a good,
Moving.
India.
teleport back.
India. India.
Keeping it safe because he honestly didn't really need to go in like that. He had the fireball to keep him safe and for the mix-up also.
That's very good from Dankadias as well. Recognized again a lot of momentum with the sequences that he was doing, and decided to make a defensive decision on the back teleport, which paid off for him. So very smart from Dankadias.
Yeah, because I actually think it probably would have traded if he went in. Like, they both would have died. Maybe get a draw.
Oh, maybe.
Fresh, that's a Schmeedy.
That definitely is. Now we've seen Dankadias go for that short dive kick, early short dive kick, multiple times now to bait out the stand short from Karen, like right there again, and going for that low forward into the flame or a back knee kick into flame.
The damage into the corner.
I was just about to say Dank has been doing really good in the corner under pressure.
Wow, he teched that grab, that 50-50.
Really did.
Okay, he let his stun bar go down.
Still, Dank has a lot of advantage right now with that V trigger.
Oh wow. Didn't get clipped for doing that fierce.
Oh, that's game.
Overhead?
Oh my god. That Gale is plus 9,000.
India.
Yeah. The
It
Gale.
needed to be nerfed since season 1. That should never be in this game. It's like another dive kick. He has 9,000 dive kicks.
The Gale's crazy. But I forgot. I think it was Seth. No, no, Abigail. We saw an EX move that goes through it actually. His EX flip.
Oh, Abigail's flip. Yeah.
Yeah, on Wake Up.
Down.
It went through the Yoga Flame. Or Gale, sorry.
Yeah.
Bubblegum. He is feeling himself right now, you can tell. When Dank is moving like that, he is feeling himself.
He's had 8 tacos. Man, this is some clean Dawson movement right now. This is some really good Dawson, like, keeping you at bay and neutral.
Yeah, I hate playing against Dawson like this. It's like at this point, I'm just holding down back, standing down back with like the look on my face, like I don't care. Like I'm just holding down back.
You're eating gray damage, and it's just he's feeling himself, just going crazy all over the screen.
Yeah, all over the screen, and you can't, it's like that face that we have, like
India.
emoji where everything's just like a line.
Yeah.
Yoga
Line,
fire.
and you're just watching it and you
Yoga
don't care, like.
flame.
I feel like I'd have the emoji that I just put in the Twitch chat right now. That's the face that I have in that situation. Staring at like despair. It's crazy. And Mario might have to go. Doesn't Mario also play G?
I think I did see him play G for a little bit, but I don't know if he ever played G in competition. Like I've seen him play G online, and then I would always think like, is that Luigi or is that Mario playing G?
Yeah, we never knew. I feel like now that they have separate accounts, we know now. We never knew for the longest time.
Right. You gotta go to the back of the queue also.
I don't know. I saw you sitting there for a cool
just
minute.
a reminder.
I saw you sitting there. I wasn't gonna say anything. Just let you realize it.
Uppercut.
Yeah. I feel like Mario has to play phenomenally right now because Dankadias is feeling himself and he's playing very good as well.
Yeah.
Like these sequences have been very, very good from Dankadias.
This is the Dawson that you don't want to run into. You don't want to run into a Dawson who is comfortable where he's at and he's playing at a comfortable level because he's just going to do whatever he wants. He can either play you full screen and annoy you to death, or he's just going to go in like you just saw Dank do with a whole bunch of different sequences. So he's going to go with Ken.
Ken against. Now, Dankadias has a lot of experience in this matchup, so I feel like Dank would beat Mario's Ken. So I want to see if Mario brings something new to the table as well. But I do like the choice of V-Trigger 2 and V-Scope in this matchup.
Yoga
flame.
flame.
Bubblegum
Yoga
Dawson?
fire.
He did, but he's using the stage tech,
Yoga
the
flame.
chameleon stage tech, where you match with the stage.
Yoga
Those are
flame.
nice colors, to be honest.
They are. I like this stage. I like this training stage better.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, didn't Ken get the buff where he can? I don't know if he had it before. Was it your strong or your crouch fierce that he buffers into Tatsu and it connects now, even from like full screen?
I think what you're talking about is stand strong into heavy Tatsu, but still it does not fully connect sometimes. Like if you whip punish with stand strong, sometimes it'll whip.
I've seen
But it's
it
more
hit
consistent now.
Yeah.
It hits
buff,
more
right?
consistently now. I think they buffed Roundhouse Tatsu. Like they made it the. I don't even know what they changed about it, but it's back to where it used to be, where you can do like stand fierce and third. Roundhouse Tatsu.
Okay.
Off the top of my head, I can't remember what it is right now. But yeah, Dankadi is just playing this matchup really well. Annoying Ken. You gotta annoy the heck out of Ken, but realize that Ken wants to get in and is willing to take those big risks to get in. And it's about when are you gonna take that big risk? Big risk.
He's gonna need to jump EX Tatsu in. That's what he needs to do.
Well, that's not a very good option against Dawson because
Why? Because he can just slide under?
slide under punish, yeah. So
Nah.
Ken,
do it from a certain distance.
Ken's random factor in this matchup solely relies on light Tatsu in neutral. Ken has to throw out random light Tatsus in neutral.
Or sweep.
I don't know about sweep. I don't ever usually do sweep like that against Dawson. But I am more fond of using light Tatsu in neutral to get some sort of random encounter. And that'll make Dawson very scared of pressing buttons, and this is looking very unwinnable for Mario. Doesn't have beat trigger, just gotta hold it.
A whole bunch of 50-50s are coming your way as he slowly inches towards you.
Yeah, no, this is unwinnable for Ken. Right
There's gonna be the fireball. Yeah.
Yeah, same side or not.
Either
Even
the
if you
low,
DP,
the high, yeah, same side. Who knows?
just dominating from Dank. I feel like he just knows that matchup too well to try to sneak one off of him in that last match. Especially when he's feeling himself as well. Like you put him in a scenario where he plays this matchup very well. So yeah, that was good stuff from Dank Diaz. I feel like Dank is playing so strong, but the only problem is that he's running into Seth right now. And from what we saw last time, I feel like he should go Dawson. He should at least start off with Dawson, but if it doesn't work out, he should probably go to G or some sort of secondary character.
Yeah, he definitely needs to switch it up because it's pretty rough in the winners. You know, Chris 3-0'd him, and it honestly wasn't that close. So I think, who knows? Because Dank right now seems to like he's in his rhythm.
He's definitely in his rhythm, which is why I feel like he should go Dawson at least to start off.
And don't forget, we are in top 3 now, so show support to the top 3 players, everybody who's made it to top 8, Vi, the whole cast, the stream. Click that claim code button on the match Reno. We're at $45.65, which is only $5 more than where we were before. So please, guys, please, it's free. It's 50 cents. Help us out. Support the stream.
Yes.
Hi, boss. TBS2 God.
Boss, the homie. Beaches. That's the only boss that I know.
Boss is so cool. He's definitely one of the
cool.
coolest Japanese players ever.
Hands down.
Yeah. He housed me when I went to Japan for Evo Japan, and he took me to all these restaurants. Just great guy. Super nice guy. And he's a CVS2 guy, which is sick.
Yeah.
Still
no, Boss is
playing
one of the coolest players that I've met from the fighting game community. Just a very, very nice guy as well, but he will body you and is very funny as well. Like, that guy is hilarious.
He will body you, and he picked Nikali when Nikali first came out. So, you know, me and him are just on the same wavelength like that. You know what I'm saying?
You're not. I only know as far as, so I met Boss in 2016 when he took me, Justin, Brent, all the homies to a whale restaurant. So that was some crazy shit. He took us to a whale restaurant, and that's when I met Boss, and ever since then, you know, it's been drinks at tournaments, and just he's a very friendly person, very kind person. So he's the homie.
Round 1.
Okay.
Fight.
Boss is free in Alpha.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I
I don't
beat
know
him.
about that.
That's it. And, we were playing Alpha 2 at a, I forgot, I think it was at ECT or something. We were playing Alpha 2 and he was showing me some tech. Yeah, he's godlike at any Street Fighter that he wants to put his mind to. Oh, and just Dankadias is not handling his pressure well in the corner.
I mean, how does Dawson really deal with the pressure, you know? You're just gonna
So
get
hard.
flip kicked at all day. And then... Well, I feel like
He went to number 8 in
yeah.
the previous match. He's got to go to number 9 and 10 right now.
I think he might just need to switch to an asada burrito instead. You know what I'm saying? It might be a bit more fulfilling than a couple tacos.
Might be the asada that's actually slowing him down. He's having too much. Never know.
He might need to switch to those fish tacos at Morisco's.
Yes. All right, this is just onslaught in the corner. Just inescapable pressure.
Yeah, like Dawson can't even, like, he has the most annoying anti-airs ever, and he can't even use them versus Seth. So it's just like, you can't slide under the flip kick, you can't anti-air with a normal. It's just really difficult situation for Dawson. And I honestly don't know how much better G is gonna do versus Seth, because G can't really anti-air either. He's a tall character.
Well, I feel like if he does see Seth jump, that he could probably react with V skill.
No, there's
Maybe.
no way.
I don't know,
I feel
but
like that's not a consistent answer to it. I feel.
maybe not. But one thing that G does have over Dawson is his V trigger. So
Yeah,
if
the
he
comeback
does hit Seth, exactly, the comeback factor is there. The comeback factor is definitely there.
Bring your own beer here, Moriscos?
Yeah, I didn't know. Isn't BYOB like bring your own beer?
In the
Or is
normal
it
world.
or is it bring your own beaches for the boss? Fucking boss, man. Boss, you better be coming to CEO, bro. We got to see you at CEO because he was there last time.
Yeah, that'd be sick. And we're in, like, all in Orlando. We gotta go to Disney World.
I'm not going to Disney World, but
Like Universal Studios.
you be about that.
Don't be a negative Nancy.
I'm not. I'm just saying. But yeah, for those flying out, definitely got to check out. Okay, but sticks it out with Dawson.
He sticks out, but it's working for him this round.
It is.
Wow. Useless. So disrespectful.
Oh, what an anti-air with the back views.
Nice check on the dash with the short. Okay, seems like Dank might have taken that break, needed eat a taco or two to get his groove back.
Eat a taco or two. Yo, shout out to Densetsu. What's up, bro? Good to see you in the chat. Okay, this round is going a bit better for Dankadias until he messed up that Schmeedy slide.
You can't mess up the Shmeeny, you know what I'm saying?
No, you can't. Gotta get the stance strong.
Especially when you're... I don't know if this is like a matchup thing, but it does seem very difficult for Dawson. And what's the mix-up? No mix... Okay, block this time.
I feel like why not just go for that jump because it's hit every single time.
Oh.
Just see like a random sweep like that from...
Really? Didn't go for the super. We're just gonna save our meter, huh?
Dank's gonna win this round.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh
Didn't get
my-
punished. He did win this round.
He did.
Yeah. That mess up, that no super really cost Chris the game right there, because that was it. That was to move on to the next round.
Yoga,
But the thing is,
fire,
like,
yoga,
I
fire,
think that we're
yoga,
in a
flame,
state
yoga,
in the game
flame,
where
India,
we're starting to see more
in India.
top players conserve their super meter for the next round, especially if they have a kind of a guaranteed 50-50 for the kill. If it's like one hit or one throw for the kill. I feel like the meter is just so important in this in this game. So
Yeah.
is it my turn? I gotta go down.
Back to the queue.
I feel like we're seeing it a lot more these days than before. Before it's like everything was just super, super, super.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, Chris is also sitting in winner's side of grand finals, so he has a little bit more leisure to just,
Throw it out there.
throw it out there. Yeah, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then shit, you still got to lose 5 more times, and it's to Dawson as well. It's not like Dawson's gonna beat
Tiger!
you, in the first 10
Uppercut!
seconds. Unless you play like an idiot. Losing the first 10 seconds. But it's funny because there's so many people, when you ask them like which character they hate, for so long it's always been Dawson. Like people have a hard time understanding how to fight against Dawson.
I mean, it's not because it's not fun.
It's not fun. It's not fun. It's not
It's
very.
just hurdles.
Yeah.
You're just jumping over hurdles.
I know Vi has dealt with Dawson for 40 years.
Yeah, the worst Dawsons. Like, what is the ST Dawson?
ST Dawson was pretty bad. And Alpha Dawson is broken too, isn't it? Alpha 3 Dawson? No, Vi's taking care of it. He's never. Yeah. That's a good point. But you didn't really have much problem with Dawson though with Viper. Because Viper.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's when I had a good character in a game. Uh-oh.
What an EXDP into the 50-50. Oh, that's good.
Check. That was a backdash that he caught, right? Or was that a V-shift?
I'm not really sure what that was. Like sometimes at the end of the round, my brain just completely forgets on what just happened. Like I don't really know what just happened, but something happened.
Yeah, but Chris looks like he kind of woke up a bit. He's whip punishing in neutral a lot more now.
It's I feel like Dank is actually playing a bit better than Chris because now Chris has been in the life deficit both rounds and then just kind of gets a comeback set situation.
Didn't confirm. Rough. Oh my gosh. How do you deal with that pressure, you know? Like,
Hard.
yeah, it's too hard for someone without a reversal. Even with the reversal, it's still hard in the situation.
Yeah, because you don't, like, you're so focused on, okay, I'm really looking for that dive kick, so I kind of got to, like, grind the stick just a little bit just to be ready for it.
Yeah, but when they do, like, the jump into the short, and it messes you all up, and then they throw another flip kick, it just gets everyone. And then in between the mist of all the flip kicks usually gets people.
Yeah. Now, I do like the way that Denkity is playing. Like, I like the way that he's playing. It's just been those clutch situations that are just so hard to deal with in this matchup. Great activation from Chris. Get a little bit extra damage. Doesn't really convert much off of it, but he does get the extra damage with the B skill with it as well.
Now, oh wow, gets a full jump in. There goes the great health, but
okay, the accidental backwards. And now Dawson has V-trigger. What's it gonna be?
he still got hit.
Wow.
Surprising.
Very surprising considering Dawson players usually love to wake up with slide into V-trigger when they have V-trigger. They do. They be slide V-trigger when they become.
They do. They do.
Or sweep V-trigger on wake up. Like, it's just so annoying.
But Chris is back to like playing the matchup again. Look at that. Look
See,
at that.
that's just too good. Like that's such a strong factor in deciding how the matchup goes.
Yeah, because it puts Dawson into the corner. Like you just get the full corner carry. Even though you guys were just full screen away.
Yeah.
And this is just hard for Dawson to deal with in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, -2 right in front of his face, but it doesn't even matter. Just kind of mashed out that roundhouse, and Chris CCH takes it in a convincing fashion.
That's a strange button to press in defense, though.
It is, but I mean, it's Seth. Seth can really do whatever Seth wants, so.
India.
You know.
Obviously, props to Chris. He's
You
consistently
lose.
done well at Weds Night Fights. He just won again. He won last week, I believe, also.
Yeah.
So shout outs to Chris again. Last week I said it as well, but congratulations to him getting sponsored by UIU. He's been on the come up, and he's still on the come up. And you know, can't wait for the offline season to start and for everybody to get it popping.
Yes, for sure. No, Chris played very well, and Dankadias did too. I feel like that's just one of those situations where Dank's got to have a secondary or something ready for that character. And Chris just played very, very strong. So congratulations to Chris, and also shout outs to all of you guys for tuning in and watching episode 27 of Wednesday Night Fights.
Yes, thank you guys, and I think there's still time maybe for Matcherino, but yeah, you guys can support Wednesday Night Fights, give it to the top 3 payout. Just I think there's a couple of slots left for you to donate 50 cents for free just by claiming the code.
Yeah, so we appreciate you guys tuning in. Vi, do you have anything you want to add? Oh, okay.
So, well, to close it out, if you want to follow me and, well, first of all, subscribe to the stream, of course, for bringing you all this content and Weds Night Fights. Follow Level Up Live on Twitter for info, updates, tournaments, and all that. Same thing for Vi's Twitter. If you want to follow me for any more information, my name's right here, lower right here. Okay, Sherrygenics. That is my username for literally every social media platform. And for Chris, I think he's also same username that you see under his name right now.
Yeah, so if you guys want to follow me on Twitter or Twitch, anything, just that's it right there. Chris_Tatarian. Appreciate it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. This was dope. Vi, thanks again for letting us get on that commentary.
Thanks, Vi. And thank you guys for tuning in. Really appreciate the support.
Yeah, and stay tuned for Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear is coming up next.
Oh, yeah, everybody's definitely going to tune in for Guilty Gear.
Yeah. All right, well, I think we're out. So
yeah, all right, bye guys.
bye everybody.